I had the weird thought to put all my reference images into a PDF. Hi, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to show you something that I thought of and I'm not sure that anyone else is doing because it just feels kind of random, but we all use our iPads, or at least those of us with iPads typically use them in split screen, and that just makes it easy for us to see our reference images and our Procreate, Clip Studio, Photoshop, whatever we're using. Makes it easy. I had the weird thought to put all my reference images into a PDF. And so on Mac OS, if you didn't know, I was cleaning up my files. You can select all images, right click, and under the quick options, it basically says create a PDF. It will then, in order of those file names, put all of your photos into a PDF. You do nothing. You literally just let it happen. And so as long as you're not trying to print this out or anything, so I still think it would work if you printed it, but I haven't tested it, so feel free to do that. But I'm actually gonna try putting it on my Kobo. So long story short, this is not well, it is a new Kobo, but my Kobo, I bought it like the day that the Kobo Libras came out. That's an exaggeration. I bought it like a couple weeks later. But basically, I had been in the market for a color Kindle because I'm a huge Paperwhite fan and have used it for about 5-6 years since it came out, basically. And I really wanted a color one. When I figured out there was no color Kindle option, I started looking at Kobo. I held off because I didn't think it would be a good use of my money at the time. And then I saw some reviews. I saw that it had an annotation feature, which, whether that's really as good as they make it sound, I don't know. Not the point of today's video. So what came to me was Paperwhite. I've uploaded PDFs on there. I've made ebooks out of PDFs. If you have the, I don't know how to say it. I say Calibre, but I think it might be Caliber. So I don't know. I'm gonna call it Calibre because that's how I've always said it in my head. But I use that book managing app for my Kindle. So you can also use it for Kobo. I started thinking if I could make these reference images into a PDF, what's to stop me from putting them on my e-ink readers and using those almost like I would a physical reference book, and then I can have an e-ink screen that does not bother my eyes, and I would be able to have my references all the time, whether I'm on my iPad or just in my sketchbook. So today's video is, can we do that? Does it work? You're gonna know because I'll put it here, spoilers, if it works or not. I really hope it does. I have high hopes. So I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this. We're gonna pretend like this is the first time I've ever got this so that you can just kind of see what it looks like coming out of the box. Would I recommend buying this just for this? If you have an iPad, no. If you already have one or a Kindle, yes, I would go ahead and use it for that because why not? It's kind of like using your iPhone for something. And I guess I'm just gonna get into it, but I just wanted to say, obviously don't go buy this if this is the only reason you're getting it. In my opinion, it needs a lot of work on the annotation. The pen doesn't have a great erase function. You can't choose to erase just pen or just highlight. And so the cute little annotation photo on the front, really hard to do. I tried. However, if you are a Kindle reader and you really wanted the Oasis, it's worth it for that. But just get like the black and white version. It's cheaper. And then I'm gonna brag on their customer service. The reason that I said this is new to me is because mine died about 3 months after I bought it. I left it turned off for over a month because I was busy and I was working, and literally the screen just died. Like it burnt the image into it, wouldn't turn on, no LED lights, nothing. Wouldn't charge. Got a hold of customer service. They were really good. They offered to replace it if I would just return it, and so I did, and this came like 2.5 weeks later, so sweet. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and open it up. It does have like a little sticker on the back. Lift it up, it comes out. Like I said, it really does look like the Oasis if you like that. Comes with the quick start guide. Has a cord. I would say it's kind of weird. It comes with a cord, like a USB-C to USB power charger basically, but no blocks, so good luck to you if you don't have any extra blocks, but I do. I have about 30 extra blocks laying around. So I realized that I didn't record this part for you. Basically, you go to your folder that has your PDFs. I have The Witcher screen caps in a PDF. I have Hannibal refs in a PDF. So basically, any group of images you can just make into a PDF. You then drag and drop into the program. I already have a bunch loaded, so I have those listed. It'll show the title, unknown author, and that it's a PDF. If you right-click and edit the metadata, you can change to the, like I put mine as series art of, so I'd know those were reference PDFs. You can either edit in bulk if you want to do the series and titles and authors all at once, but if you want everything to have a unique title, you'll need to edit individually. That's that screen here. You can also paste in images for your cover if you have something that you don't really want people to see or the images aren't safe for work. You can just paste a cover in. Then you'll have the option to save to your device. It'll be up on the toolbar. You'll see save to Kobo, save to device, or save to Kindle. And you'll just click that and then say that you want to send a PDF, and then in the next screen it'll show you what it looks like when it's completing that job, and then afterwards you just say eject and it's all done. I actually think it turned out really well. The photos were really easy to see. I could adjust the brightness of the screen because it was e-ink. It was so easy to view and not feel like my eyes were hurting, and I was able to have it on a separate screen than my iPad, and that gave me more working room. If you have a black and white Kindle or Kobo that you try this on, I would love to know how it worked and if it was useful and if it works as easily as it did on this Kobo. So if you would like a more in-depth tutorial on how to load things into Calibre and just kind of more in-depth details, I would love to do that. Just let me know. I don't want to bore you guys with the details, but this turned out really, really great, so I'm really happy.